Ready or not, hence I go. Olympus.
I have this feeling you were just about to set forth on another of your fateful escapades. Figured you could use a surge of strength.
Chaos seeks me. So quiet.
Recently, I found myself unable to detect you much at all, and deduced that you must have completed your forbidden incantation. Thus, the surface is laid bare to you. Perhaps I shall ask you to describe it to me sometime.
Fetch, Rocky.
Do as you will.
Lost souls, I'll lead you to your graves.
This is over!
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Black-winged Eris has become an obstacle. She sometimes flies across my path, thus startling my steeds. I am the Eye of Night, yet cannot see much worth in her at all. The choice is yours. Your foes shall shudder.
I must say, cousin, I've not seen such unity from our family in some time. Almost everybody stands together now against our foes. Though Dionysus, probably he's lying somewhere in a stupor.
If Lord Dionysus hasn't taken up arms against the forces of Kronos, surely he has his reasons.
Oh, he does. Why should he callous his hands when he could laze about feasting? He's fortunate I've more important matters to consider than locating him. You shall have it. No mercy out there.
Some bones. Silence.
Swept up in some of our little disagreements here, young lady. We all wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
I accept this gift.
The welcome solitude.
Silver. Aid me.
Fly, come sit and rest your wings. Where have you been lately, my friend? I'd grown so well accustomed to you visiting these woods that when you didn't show up for a night or two, I became a touch concerned is all.
I'm sorry that I worried you. My task requires that I head up to the surface now, as well as down below. It's a big adjustment for me there.
You went that way? I don't so much as miss it anymore where I came from. Well, you must know your way around, but if you need a local's point of view, you need but ask. There. Farewell.
I found something.
Lord Charon's set up shop. Fetch that, please, Rocky. Appreciate the help.
Well, well. Decided to take a break from all your recent outings to the surface, have you now?
There's much to be done, both above and below. You always say the greatest teacher is out there, but I always seem to find her here.
I taught you nothing of such flattery. One of Odysseus's tricks, perhaps. Let's see what others you have learned. Crossed flames burn! Damname Isia! That is enough. No further need to keep each other here, I suppose.
Outlasted her. You.
Headed down? If there is one thing on which the accursed fates and I agree, it is that all eventually shall decay. All sprang from nothingness, and back into that chaos we shall all return. You merely hurry it along.
Coward. Set. As planned. The air's thick. A little pain is all. Chaos, I heard your call. Water spouts activated. Chip away, Rocky. Good job.
So like, yeah, just all of it. It's too much. What?
I spoke to Echo about you. Said you didn't mean to hurt her, though perhaps I shouldn't have. She responded in her usual way, but I could tell something happened. You broke her heart.
She broke her own heart. They always fall for people who don't love them back. Anyway, I'm sure she'll find someone who thinks she's awesome. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yes, I've noticed. So, has anybody ever fallen out of love with you? Or do they all end up in the morning fields, pining for you for eternity?
All I know is no one's ever loved me as much as me. They're all too busy feeling sorry for themselves to really care, you know? You can't love someone if you can't love yourself. Regards.
Oh, yes.
Well, serves her right. Though we could never make her stay away for good. To think she's one of Nix's many pups. Squeeze out a big litter like that, you're liable to get a runt.
Splendid was the princess in her fight.
Night protect you, my lord. Don't look down. Clear. Not thirsty, but hey.
They won't know what hit them.
Artemis.
Easy target. Short work. You saw we're up against Prometheus. His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he truly knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister. Got to go.
Rocky fetch. Why, thank you.
Now we're ready. See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff.
Every day you keep coming back here. Now it's plain to see you wanna be under the sea with your favorite siren. You're supposed to rush. Not that I can blame you for it. I would be too if I were you. Too bad you must die now. I am gonna close your eyes and drown you to death. I am gonna close your eyes, then drown you to death. Hey! You're such a mess. That little dress looks like it's from the garbage. Just like that hair, don't mean to stare. Were you aware? Looks like something died there. If I were you, too bad you must die now. I am gonna close your eyes and drown you to death. I am gonna close your eyes, then drown you. I am gonna close your eyes, then drown you to death. I am gonna close and stung by a jellyfish, poked by an urchin, stabbed by a marlin, sawed by a sawfish, and crushed by Charybdis, and sacked by a bat, sliced by a sturgeon, clobbered by a carp, and stomped by a hippocampus, and smacked by a knucklehead, and poisoned by a slobbing, and swallowed by a
Keep practicing. A pearl. The beam. Time to dry off. Why not? Hail, almighty chaos. Something's changed in me. Looks valuable, Rocky. Appreciate the help. Snakes. In the name of Hades. Withstood that chaos curse I had. Lamii. Think I can finally go. shades there. Drawn them out. Laughable. Point secured.
Right from the highest peaks of Olympus, it's the Premium Express. The finest, fastest blessings for only the most discerning customers. That's you.
Greater strength. Let me past. Illuminate my path.
The seasons are a never-ending cycle of decay and renewal. Though there are such times when the seasons assert themselves much more fiercely than usual. Times such as now.
A boon for another. cold comfort. All is possible. Olympus, I accept this message. Should be one left. I can still fight. I think I'm finished here. The Guardian at the gates of hell. Blast!
fearsome Cerberus gives the princess an appreciative look.
Now be at peace again. Almost there. Out of the fields, at least. Try another one, maybe. The Fang. Unseal. Service entrance. They'll know I'm here.
Do tell Hades I said greetings if you happen to run into him.
Settled. Strike true. I can use this. One remains. Go, Rocky. Well done. Let's go, you sack of filth. Melted down. A wave of power.
Returned. What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late. Granted. That is all.
Fierce hellhound Cerberus has many fangs, but little trust to spare.
Stay back. Got it. For our family. Let's fish. My keepsake expired. Here you are.
My blessing made it all that way on just a rickety old wooden ferry boat. Must be a litany of fire safety hazards there, although plenty of water near with which to put them out.
Getting warmer. I'm home.
Returned from above ground. You have considerable power over time, that you can turn some of my innate power against me. Perhaps your knack for this is merely a recessive family trait.
Don't insult me and don't fool yourself. When you took my family, you created in me a lifelong desire to see you destroyed. So I simply prepared.
A lifelong desire. Your life, girl, is but a blink of an eye to me. No one achieves abilities as yours through force of will alone. Though you are no mere god. You are a witch. Come on. 6 full-grown gods to thwart me once, not one mere child. Time is up. Subjects now.
How about this?
You bring me low, but not for long. No god can vanquish me.
For Cerberus. I have what I need for now. The chambers down the hall.
The gutted grand hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still. Knowing the immortal Titan shall return, the Dark Princess pursues an object that may be the key to her predicament.
It should be in the prince's chamber still. Good job.
What does the future hold? Only the fates themselves, and perhaps Prometheus, the Titan of Foresight, know full well. Unfortunately, all of them are rather indisposed right now.
What? Return to Shadow now. The fates were on my side.